What's up? This is Ben Orum.
And Eddie Hermida.
From All Shall Perish.
Yeah. And you're listening to The Age of Metal.
Hi, this is Jackie with The Age of Metal, and here we are in Scottsdale, Arizona at Martinez Ranch, and I'm here with the guys from All Shall Perish. How are you?
Very well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
Fantastic.
So how's the tour going so far?
Pretty well. I mean, it's day 3 today? Day 4?
Day 4.
Yep. Yesterday we played the Extreme Thing Festival in Las Vegas. In front of, couldn't even count. It was too many people.
Yeah,
it was just a lot of fun. And
Yeah, I saw some videos you guys, not videos, but pictures you guys were posting on Facebook. Looked like there was a lot of people there.
Yeah. Everybody had a really good turnout. Carnifex played in front of a ton of people. The band after us,
Black Dahlia?
Yeah, Black Dahlia went on right after us. They had a great turnout, yeah.
Yeah, love the Black Dahlia.
I'm all stoned, so I forgot.
Nice. So, after being on tour for just a few days, but I mean, in general, looking at the past, would you say there's a specific state that you guys just love to play and you always get like this amazing crowd response and everyone's really energetic?
Texas always has a really good turnout, and pretty much wherever we play, it just gets ignorant, the shows get crazy. Kids tear it up and people get hurt.
Nice. Do you have any specific state?
Obviously where we're from, California, is a very strong market for us, but basically wherever we go it just gets better and better. There's no one particular place that is bad. So we're pretty lucky. We have good shows wherever we go.
That's awesome to hear. So, I mean, over the years your fan base seemed like it's growing, you're getting bigger. Do you feel like everything's going in the right direction?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've had a few setbacks, losing members, and not utilizing those times to really get out there and play our music out. I feel like a lot of people didn't get to hear the full touring of Awaken the Dreamers as much as we would have liked to. But it led to where we're at today. So I feel like nothing's really hurt us. I mean, the fans keep coming out, and people keep knowing everything that we say and coming out in flocks to all of our shows and tearing shit up. So I mean, we can't ask for much else. But as far as in today's day, our band is probably the strongest it's ever been, and it's going to keep growing.
Great, that's really great to hear. And I know that like sometimes with band lineup changes and everything like that does affect it, but it sounds like you guys are really on the right track. So
yeah, I feel so.
You gotta weed out the weak. Band member changes, it's just part of being in a band, and if you can't hang, you gotta go.
Yeah, of course.
And it just makes you stronger when you move on.
And it gives you also like new fresh blood and new perspective, and just makes you grow, and then like the end result's great. So
well, definitely, I think we're definitely more of a family now than we've ever been, so it's definitely been a positive thing for us.
That's great to hear. So your latest album, This Is Where It Ends, was released back in July. Would you say you got some good feedback from the fans so far? Yeah,
man, everybody loves it so far. I mean, I haven't heard, I've heard some people say, hey, my favorite record is still Price of Existence. It speaks to me on a different level. It was like the first thing I've ever heard, and some people have a nostalgia with it, but they still respect this record as being something great that we've done. I agree with them 100%. I think this is probably our best record to date. So, I've been surprised simply because I don't expect anyone to ever like anything I do. I just do it. You know what I mean?
That's
so
nice.
I mean that's
You get self-conscious.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's always surprising, but as far as I'm concerned, that's one of the best records we have. So
it's definitely one of the more fun records to play live.
Yeah.
Have you guys been playing a lot of live, new stuff live lately?
Yeah, we've pretty much played about half of the record live so far, and we're going to start playing some more as we go on.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. So, like, the set list will kind of be more new than old, but a couple of old songs here and there.
It's going to be a mix of all of our albums, all 4 of our records.
great. So everyone will totally enjoy something.
Yes. Yeah. I had a kid come up to me last night. You played all my favorite songs, man.
Just like that too.
Just like that.
Well, we were in Vegas, right? So
That's true. Everyone is probably piss ass drunk. So
just like our bass player is right now.
Yeah. He's currently fucked up.
well, that's nice. We'll give him some water later. So don't worry about it.
Yeah,
No,
he's
let him
a lot
suffer,
more, yeah.
dude. Let him suffer through the pain.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Fuck you, Mike.
So
Shit.
with the album, would you say you did anything different for the writing and recording process this time than previous ones?
Yeah, I actually wrote. I was actually allowed to write.
Allowed. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, our old drummer pretty much was very into writing lyrics with me, and would refuse to allow me to just have full take on the record. So we always wrote together, which was fine because he wrote some good stuff. But you know, this record I got to completely write on my own, and that was a really, really awesome experience because I got to put everything on right there on paper, and you know, screaming my heart out and mean everything I said. You know, it came from me. So it was a lot more organic, I guess you could say.
Yeah, and then the record also must have a little bit more of an attachment and sentimental value to you because you know you put your heart and soul into it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I say it's the greatest record.
That's exactly why.
Yeah.
Would you say the record, the writing process was a little bit different?
It was a lot different because we wrote it more from a perspective of let's play something that's incredible to play live, you know, that's going to be fun and just groove. You know, we knew that groove has always been the backbone of All Shall Perish, so we just said, let's just bring it like we used to. So we took a step back, kind of looked at our old songs, and then just kind of looked at it as a whole and started to write some stuff that was more in that vein.
Great, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll probably be able to tell this record's probably really badass, so it's okay.
You know, whatever.
So, you guys have been all around the U.S., Southeast Asia, Australia, and a couple other places. Are there any other parts of the world you'd like to go to?
Yeah, I really want to go to Japan, and I want to go to South America really bad.
Any countries particular in South America, like Chile?
Oh, well, I would like to go to my home country, which is Venezuela. So I would like to do that and, you know, see my family. I haven't seen in a long time because I haven't been able to go down there. I haven't been able to afford it, and haven't found the time really. It's pretty silly, but either way, yeah, I'd like to go down there. I'd really like to go to Peru and kind of see my stepdad's home country. So.
Yeah, Peru's really beautiful country.
Yeah, it is.
It really
That's what
is.
I've been told. A lot of beautiful people, a lot of nice environment. You know, I hear that the weather's super temperate and that the people there are super, super chill, which is awesome. Kind of like the Bay Area.
It's just like California.
Right?
Exactly. Are there any places you would like to go? Any other countries you feel you guys have goals to accomplish there or something?
Well, we recorded a song in Spanish, and we were about to release another one in Spanish, so I think that going down to the Spanish-speaking countries and playing those songs and just showing them, you know, the respect they deserve down there, I think that's important, so I see that in our future.
That's great. So over the course of your career, would you say you have long-term goals that you're looking at that you want to accomplish as a band?
Just to continue to do it, man. Like, this right here is all I've ever really asked for, is to be able to go on tour and play my music and sustain. If I could keep my voice going forever, this would be the eternal life for me.
Nice. And for you?
I guess my goal would be to get this band to a level where I could take my family out and make it like a rich experience for everybody instead of having to leave every time, and just make it about me, making it something special for all of them.
It must be hard leaving your family for months at a time and maybe seeing them once during that course.
It is very, very hard, and that is the musician's dilemma.
So, now that we kind of touched base on that, would you say, looking back at your career, that you have any memorable moments that you just can't ever let go of?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. All of touring, it's shaped me into who I am, you know. different person. You know, I'm a lot more intuitive on, you know, who I am and in this world, and that's because of the countless times I've been on the road and been around people that aren't from where I'm from, and you know, that to me makes all this, I guess you could say, I couldn't trade it for anything in the world, you know.
It's a once in a lifetime experience, I think.
Yeah, and it lasts for a long time because you commit to this, and this is what you do, you know.
Yeah. And for you?
You know, after just doing Mayhem Fest, you know, getting off stage playing in front of, you know, just thousands and thousands of people, and just like, you're out of breath, and you know, you can't believe what you just did, and you're hugging your buddies, and it's just the whole thing is just so amazing. And I wouldn't trade it for anything else. You know, I'm out here and this is what I do, and it's really important, and it's awesome.
And it's great to be able to share it with people who you really consider a family now, because I mean, it is your family. You're out there with them every day. It's the only person you see. So
yeah, I mean, if you don't have that, then it can be very miserable. And you know, this is the one time where it's just been awesome. There's no complaints.
that's great.
Except for drunk ass Mike outside. He's out there barbecuing right now. I see all that smoke. He's probably on fire.
That'd be cool. Go jump on him, put him out.
Dump fucking beer on him.
He'd probably enjoy that.
Yeah, he would.
He'll probably drink it.
Soak it through the skin, actually. He doesn't even drink anymore. He just pours it on himself.
He just bathes in it every day.
He's evolved. He's the next form of human. Just drunk asshole.
Nice.
It's the next evolutionary step.
Alrighty, so
What?
so what's next for All Shall Perish?
What's next? Well, we've been talking about a record, maybe getting down and really sitting down and writing some new stuff and putting it out and doing this whole tour thing again.
We're gonna record the whole record in Spanish too, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's something that might be coming out soon.
Yeah.
The whole entire thing?
The whole thing.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I think
Yeah.
it's important.
It's pretty important. I'm gonna sit down. I've got my mom, who just got printed on Decibel magazine, I think it was. She got interviewed. She'd always been talking about that being like a special moment in her life. She's like, I've been waiting for the day that they'll call me and be like, they want to interview Eddie's mom, you know. And she finally got it. It was pretty cool. But she's actually a translator for the, you know, she translated for the courts of America for a long time, and basically I told her, yeah, help me translate this record fully, help be there while I'm recording it, so that, you know, we get everything right and put it out in Spanish. And because I think the biggest part is, you know, in the translation, I feel like you lose a lot of what was originally intended in the words. So my biggest goal is to capture that in a different way and say the same things in the same patterns and the same cadence. Don't change the song, but still give that same message. And so that's going to be the hardest part, and that's why doing it in a month is going to be really difficult, but I'm ready for it, and I want to do it, and I want to put it out. So
Well, that's really exciting stuff. I don't think a band in metalcore has actually really done that in Spanish.
No, I don't think so. I mean, bands have done it. I mean, artists have done it. So I mean, it's not something new. But I would say that it's something new for somebody that does strictly screaming. You know, like a band that is focused completely on, like, you know, technical death metal and screaming while having, you know, the breakdowns and whatnot, you want to call it. But yeah, it's like, I'm really excited to do it. I'm really excited to hear how everything's going to come out and sound. Because, I mean, I think Nobleza en Exilo is a really aggressive song, and it's really pissed off, you know? So when you translate it into Spanish, it just comes off that same intensity of pissed off, but in such a more romantic language, in my opinion, you know? Like, and it's just the way some of the vowels sound, and, you know, the way it correlates with the music is just, I don't know, it's way more intense. So I love doing it. We just played in Guadalajara, and the crowd sang the song back to me louder than I sang it myself, and it was fucking intense, and it was the coolest thing ever. So that to me just speaks of why that shit needs to be done right now. You know,
it needs to be done.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that version sounds better than the original. I personally agree.
Yeah.
First time I heard it, I was like, wow, you sound pissed.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like really exciting things. I'm sure everyone's going to be waiting in anticipation for it.
Yep. Kind of like shit the bird there and just release that, but it's all good. Yep. Oh. Maybe Nuclear Blast might not like that, but
April Fools!
Yeah.
It is April.
Not gonna happen.
Anyways, well, I want to say thank you so much, you guys, for joining me.
Thank you.
And I hope the rest of the tour goes really well. Looking forward to all your next work, and good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
Fuck yeah.
We took it off a credit.